Osaka. Some cities feed you. Osaka becomes obsessed with feeding you. Japan's self-proclaimed kitchen of the nation, where chefs have been perfecting their craft for 400 years and street vendors will argue passionately about the right way to fold takoyaki batter. This is a city that runs on appetite, for food, for laughter, for spectacle, for life. Osaka is also a city of contradictions, ancient temples in the shadow of neon signs, samurai castles surrounded by cherry blossoms, a 2,000-year-old shrine 20 minutes from the world's most creative theme park. Today we're counting down the top 10 spots you absolutely must experience in Osaka. And I promise you, number 1 is not what you expect. Number 10 takes you to a neighborhood that time forgot, and then gloriously reinvented. Shinsekai, which literally means New World, was built in 1912 to rival Paris and New York. It has since become something entirely its own, a maze of retro pachinko parlors, old-school bowling alleys, kushikatsu restaurants, and the iconic Tsutenkoku Tower rising above it all like a neon exclamation point. This is old Osaka, unpolished, loud, completely authentic, and deeply lovable. The grilled skewers here, kushikatsu, are the reason people make pilgrimages to this neighborhood. Each skewer is dipped once in the communal Worcestershire sauce. There is one rule posted everywhere: absolutely no double dipping. The locals are watching, and they will not forgive you. Number 9 is where Osaka keeps its oldest and most sacred soul. Sumiyoshi Taisha is one of Japan's oldest and most important Shinto shrines. Its founding predates Buddhism's arrival in the country by centuries, placing it among the most significant religious sites on the entire archipelago. The architecture here is unique in all of Japan. Steep angular rooflines with no Chinese influence whatsoever, a style called Sumiyoshi Zukuri that survives in only a handful of places. Cross the famous arched Taiko Bridge over the sacred pond at dawn, when the shrine priests are beginning their morning rituals and the light is low and golden through the pines. Come during the summer festivals and you will experience a Japan that most visitors never find: intimate, ceremonial, and profoundly alive. Number 8 is the oldest officially administered Buddhist temple in Japan, founded in the year 593 by Prince Shitoku, the man who essentially introduced Buddhism to the Japanese islands, making Shitennoji one of the most historically significant religious sites in all of East Asia. It sits in the middle of modern Osaka, surrounded by apartment buildings, which makes the moment you pass through its massive stone gate even more surreal. The 5-story pagoda, the main hall, the inner garden, all maintained in their original design, 14 centuries after they were first built. On the 21st of each month, one of Osaka's most extraordinary flea markets fills every surrounding street with antiques, textiles, and street food. It is absolutely not to be missed. Number 7 is where Osaka's obsession with food becomes entirely, viscerally visible. Kuromon Ichiba Market, called the Kitchen of Osaka, is a 600-meter covered market with nearly 200 shops, and every single one is devoted to the finest possible version of its particular specialty. Low-torched Wagyu beef on skewers. Fresh sea urchins scooped into tiny cups right in front of you. Live scallops cracked open and grilled on the spot. Fugu, the legendary puffer fish, prepared by licensed chefs with 15 years of training. Enormous Dungeness crabs so fresh they're still moving. The vendors here have been perfecting their craft for generations, and they will feed you with a kind of fierce, competitive Osakan pride. Go hungry. Go slowly. Go twice. Number 6 requires you to take an escalator between 2 towers suspended 170 meters above the city, in open air, with nothing but glass under your feet, and that is before you reach the rooftop. The Umeda Sky Building's floating garden observatory is one of the most architecturally daring structures in Japan. 2 towers, connected at the top by a circular observation ring, with escalators bridging the gap through open sky. At night, the twin towers glow like lanterns over the entire city, and the open-air deck, wind against your face, 11 million people spread infinite beneath you, delivers one of those rare moments where you feel both magnificently small and completely alive. Sunset here, on a clear day, is one of the great urban experiences in East Asia. At number 5 we reach a place that has become, quite unexpectedly, the most creative Universal Studios resort on Earth. Universal Studios Japan in Osaka has broken records for innovation that have left the American and Hollywood parks genuinely struggling to keep up. The wizarding world of Harry Potter here, with its Hogsmeade Village and interactive wand experiences, is spectacular. Super Nintendo World is something else entirely, a physical video game you can walk inside, complete with power-up bands, boss battles, and food that matches the world. What makes USJ distinctly Osaka is the quality of the food, which is genuinely outstanding, and an energy in the crowds, loud, enthusiastic, completely committed to joy, that you will not find in any other park anywhere in the world. Number 4 is a building that will make you feel genuinely, powerfully small. Osaka Aquarium Kaiyukan was designed around one central vision, recreating the ecosystem of the Pacific Rim in a single building. Its central tank, 8 meters wide, 9 meters deep, and tall enough that whale sharks circle slowly through it like planets in orbit, is one of the largest in the world. The aquarium spirals downward through 17 different habitats, from the Aleutian Islands to the coasts of Ecuador to the seas of Antarctica. You follow the same tank from different angles as you descend, watching its inhabitants from above, from the side, from below. The whale sharks command the space. But it is the manta rays, wingspan nearly 3 meters, banking silently against the glass that will stop your breathing entirely. At number 3 we reach the beating, unapologetic heart of Osaka, the place that defines the city to the rest of the world. Dotonbori at night is an assault on every sense at once, the Glico running man blazing above the canal, the giant mechanical crab waving its claws above the restaurant entrance, the smell of takoyaki and ramen and grilled corn hitting you from 4 directions simultaneously, the canal surface alive with 10,000 neon reflections. This is exactly what Osaka is, unfiltered, ecstatic, enormously delicious. Walk the canal path. Eat everything you see. Get completely lost in the side streets. Find the tiny yakitori stand with 5 seats and the owner who speaks no English and somehow communicates pure joy. Come back the next night. It will be different again, and better. Number 2 has stood over this city for 440 years. Osaka Castle was built by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the warlord who unified Japan, in 1583, and its history since then is a story of siege, fire, destruction, and rebuilding that mirrors the city's own spirit exactly. The main tower rises 8 stories and is surrounded by the largest castle complex in Japan, double moats, massive granite walls assembled without mortar, and, from late March to early April, one of the greatest cherry blossom displays you will ever see anywhere in the world. Osaka Castle Park contains over 600 cherry trees, and when they bloom together the entire complex disappears inside a cloud of pink and white. Stand at the top of the tower at that moment, looking out over the blossoms toward the city, and try to imagine the generals and emperors who stood here before you. And here it is. Number 1. The place that almost nobody visiting Osaka knows about, and that every person who lives here considers their most personal secret. Minoo, just 20 minutes from central Osaka by a single train line, is a valley of ancient cedar and maple trees, a clear river that changes color with every season, and a 43-meter waterfall that drops into a pool of absolute crystalline clarity. In October, the maple trees turn every shade of red and gold and crimson simultaneously, and the 2-kilometer hiking trail becomes one of the most beautiful walks in all of Japan. Wild monkeys inhabit the hills above the path, completely wild, absolutely unafraid. There are centuries-old tofu shops along the river. There is a very specific local delicacy called momiji tempura, deep-fried maple leaves coated in a sweet batter, which is exactly as magical as it sounds. 20 minutes from the neon and the crowds in the castle. A completely different Japan is waiting here, and almost nobody knows to look. Osaka. Where Japan drops its formality, opens its kitchen, and invites you in for the most spectacular meal of your life. The takoyaki at midnight, the castle in cherry blossom season, the neon canal at 10 p.m., the waterfall you almost didn't know to find, this city will feed you in every possible sense of the word. Which spot are you adding to your list first? Drop it in the comments below, I genuinely want to know. If this video sparked your curiosity about Japan, hit like and subscribe. More Japan travel content every week. I'll see you in the next one.